Bueno, mi gente, bienvenidos a Joker para Gaming. Nuevamente estamos de vuelta con más gameplay de Hogwarts Legacy. Nos encontramos live por Twitch. Recuerden que estos videos los estoy subiendo a mi canal de YouTube. Si no has visto los videos anteriores, ya están disponibles en mi canal en YouTube. Y nada, estaremos haciendo varias misiones principales. Intentar de seguir completando el juego. A ver si lo podemos culminar antes que salga lo que viene siendo Resident Evil 4 Remake. Así que intentaré, ¿verdad? Si Dios lo permite, traerle ese contenido para el canal. De igual manera, he traído variedad de contenido. Ya he subido todos los videos de Resident Evil 3. También pueden encontrar varios gameplays ya de Resident Evil 4. Estoy jugando el clásico, ¿verdad? Así que para prepararnos para el remake. Y ayer jugamos live por aquí por Twitch a Octopath Traveler, un jueguito bastante bueno que me ha gustado. Pero en los demás días intentaré seguir haciendo live de Hogwarts Legacy para culminarlo. De igual manera, todavía me falta de culminar lo que es Atomic Heart, que también estoy subiendo poquito a poco los gameplays. Nada, mi gente, vamos allá. Ok, vamos a ver qué misiones principales tenemos. Creo que yo había visto una que necesitaba un hechizo en específico. No, está bien, ya podemos seguir. Ok, pero vamos... Sebastián. Vamos con Sebastián. O sea, vamos a adelantar estas misiones. Para así avanzar más en la historia. Lo que veo, él está en... Hoy sí está en Homemade. No, está más allá de... Vamos a viajar hasta allá. Este sitio está cerca. Espero en los próximos días, si logro culminar Hogwarts Legacy, poderle traer mientras varios lives de Octopath Traveler. Pero en los demás días sí van a conseguir videos adicionales en mi canal. Si quieren ver más contenido, pendiente a mi canal en YouTube. Como he hecho con Atomic Heart, los de Resident Evil no los jugué como están en streaming, pero sí los subí al canal. ¿Verdad? Lo último era... Tenía que venir donde él para...
My sincerest gratitude, you brave soul.
No, esto era otra misión. Pero vamos a decirle.
Madam Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Adolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. It can't be.
Lo siento, señora.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madam Beaumont.
What more could I have done?
Dímelo, Tato. Saludos, ¿cómo está? Okay. Terminamos esa misión, vamos a donde Sebastián. Aquí, tú sabes, metiéndole a Hogwarts de nuevo. A ver si lo podemos pasar. Allá abajo. Todo bien, aquí working. Ok, sí que estás trabajando. Bueno, yo no trabajé, pero tuve casi todo el día con los técnicos de las placas solares en casa. En casa de mi papá. Pues hubo un problemita y tuve casi todo el día ahí con ellos. Pero ya estamos aquí. Mañana
I
ya,
have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Esa es la muchacha esa.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Si están por aquí, vamos.
Quietly now.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Vamos a ver.
Why am I always on the throw? It's a waste of my skill.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Se puedo seguir por aquí.
Next time I see Siglo, that I'll give them what they deserve.
Que se nos escuche.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Vamos a ver. Tenemos que averiguar la entrada. Ah, no, de verdad que el
Once
de
again,
Octopath
we can
Traveler
find
de
our way
H me
through.
tiene.
All be discreet.
Que quiero terminar
Know
este,
which
en
one I
verdad.
choose.
Perhaps we
No
can
quiero
find an
dejarlo así
alternate route up ahead.
incompleto.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
A ver si por aquí podemos ir. Creo que sí. El juego de verdad que está bien chulería, mano.
We're making quick progress.
Las canciones y todo. Así que si no han visto el video ya está disponible en el canal. Ok. Ok, ya creo que podemos. A ver. No quiere prender.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Launch and transform enemy. Okay. Dame intentarlo con ellos. Ok, dame ver si la tengo puesta. No. ¿Cuál era? Esa es la que tengo puesta.
No! Someone thinks they can outlast me!
Ah, ok, launch a transform enemy. Ok, no
This
me había
mine
fijado
looks
al
like a
principio.
tomb.
Anyway,
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
y lo tenía puesto también. Y era.
Ranrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Hay un tesoro ahí y los símbolos payasos. Vamos a verificar aquello primero.
Confringo! That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Vamos a ver aquello. Voy a ponerle esta. Aquí.
Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Vamos a reconstruirla.
Reparo.
Ah, mano, de verdad con estas cosas se guiaron del juego.
Revelio.
Ok. Hay un tesoro. Ven para acá.
Confringo. Revelio.
Ok, vino la araña.
Confringo. Bombada. Bombada. We're dangerous.
Okay, hit spider.
Confringo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio.
No sé si para dónde vamos.
Well, we're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
A ver qué. Y a rayos. Ay, no, no.
Confringo.
Que tengo que usar lo de.
Lumos. Confringo. Bombada.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Protego!
You're not...
Showing off, are we?
Confringo! Bombarda!
Let's get this over with.
Y a rayos.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Ya que no esquivo eso.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Puedo resbalar, pero no veo ninguno aquí.
Confringo! Bombarda!
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Están tirando. Ok, vamos a sacar esto de aquí.
Confringo! Wingardium Leviosa!
Now,
Confringo!
we can have a look around in peace.
Bueno, por el momento. No te equivocas.
Revelio!
Ok, mira aquí.
Confringo!
Pongo esa ahí. Aquí en otro lado, güey. Ok, déjame ver. Ok, tengo esa ahí y esta aquí. Güey, la telaraña. Ok.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio!
Ahí está el libro. Pero antes
We
de.
should clear out these spider webs.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Que yo me lleve las cosas.
something about this place feels odd.
Sí, dame coger el libro.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Como que esos símbolos por ahí. Ok, check this.
Revelio!
Él quiere decir. Ok, mira aquí.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless...
No lo dejé terminar. Esto pasa mucho en Atomic, hermano. A veces me sacaba porque iba a los sitios y pensaba que iba a seguir hablando y paqueta, le cortaba la
And now for the
conversación.
moments of truth.
It has
Llegamos
to
al mismo
fit.
sitio de aquí. Vamos a ver.
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Bien, tranquilo, tranquilo. No le hubiera dicho nada, pero como quiera a lo mejor le iba a decir lo mismo. No hay nada que afecte en este juego. Ok, vamos a ver qué otra misión principal. Cosita, luego la vendo. Entonces vamos a seguir para esta. ¿Puedo hacer fast travel? Estaba lejos. Ah, está cerca. Ok, aquí salió la misma vez que le estaba dando.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio.
Aprovecho que estoy aquí.
Lumos.
Vamos a ver dónde la encuentro. ¿Estará afuera o qué? Y siempre están cerca.
Revelio. Lumos. Confringo.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Accio!
la mariposita esa. Por esta área.
Revelio. Revelio.
Vámonos allí.
Off on another
Lumos.
adventure, are we?
Protego. Lumos.
Así vamos para la clase.
Revelio.
My family has been sorted into raising
Aloha Mora.
Si le gato, si yo le di el tesorito ese.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Vamos a seguir. Yo aquí, mala mía. Tranquilo, tranquilo, yo sé que estás ahí.
I like sitting around the fire in the common room after a long day.
Y que me acostumbro a mirar que no voy a hacer que la gente me escriba y a veces como que no me fijo si hay mensajes y tú sabes, me pongo a mirar. Ok, vamos para la clase. Viendo el tiempo por aquí. Por aquí. Que si me hago fast travel.
Revelio.
Los tesoros. Aprovechar.
Aloha Mora.
Estoy lleno. Paleta. Que ya no voy a estar buscando tesoro.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Emily promised to help the dance. Give her a
Cannot
ribbon
win, but don't be shy, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Hello there. Hello, old mate. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Lord Gok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Entonces, ok, ese está lejito. Vamos a hacer fast travel. Antes de quería vender cosas por si acaso. Vamos para Home y vendemos allí las cositas. No sé si es aquí mismo. No. Ok, pero dame ir aquí a vender unas cosas. ¿Cuál era el de la ropa? Para ver que él tiene. Este es de acá, ¿no? Era con una de estas. María. Tenía que comprar unas cosas. No me acuerdo dónde era. Digo el nombre, me acuerdo. Creo que era aquí. Que es de una misión. Cuando llegue ya lo chequeo. Y de viaje vendo unas cosas.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
A ver si era. ¿Cuál quest era? No recuerdo. No me acuerdo. Anyway, de viaje de aquí pues.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell.
Ok, aquí le
New
puedo
batch of
vender
toe-tied.
esto. Eso los voy a dejar.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Y déjame ver. ¿Qué está? Acá.
If it thinks it's got half a star.
Hearing those old fairy tales like that.
Te lo puedo vender cosas.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Ok.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping
A ver,
by.
¿qué tiene?
Hope to see you again. That item is of the highest quality. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Que me queda todavía más lejos. No se fue otra vez, ahora sí. Ya por lo menos me vacíe. Y aquí abajo. Sí. Nuevamente esta silla me está dando dolor de espalda.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Cosito de eso aquí, ¿no? Y vamos a aprovechar de hacer esto también.
I know what that means. Merlin.
Estamos por aquí en modo aventura, pues tú sabes, vamos a cambiarle esto. Ponerle... ¿Qué le podemos poner con esta? Algo así. Qué sé yo con los sombreros soy medio chabón, no me gustan mucho. Oh, no había visto esta. De los sombreros. Este fue el que más me... No sé, no me gustan. Algo así. Vamos para allá. Déjame coger este fast travel.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Y vamos a hacer
I'm
esto
most
rapidito.
pleased to be included.
Aproveché que estamos aquí.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No me fijé para dónde tenía que llevarlo. Uy, lo pa...
Revelio.
Por eso, porque si no, no sé para dónde fallo lo voy a llevar. míralo ahí.
I should investigate. Wingardium Leviosa. Merlin himself would be proud.
Aproveché que estamos por ahí. Creo que había otras cositas por ahí arriba.
Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ahí, la derecha de allá arriba.
Revelio.
Una página. A ver si podemos ir a una misión.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you.
Okay,
You
so
and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
I'll meet and I can do this.
I will await your return.
Okay.
I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
¿Verdad? Que decía de la puerta. Oye, yo pensé que era más adentro. Era esa de frente.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Okay.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Confringo!
Tenemos eso.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
No le más nada, ¿verdad?
Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
I'll meet you. You'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
La misión está nítida. Sí, mano, hasta ahora lo de las diferentes cosas que hemos hecho está bastante cool. Pero pues poco me pierdo, ok. No sé si la puedo hacer bastante en sigilo. Okay, pero eso mismo. Blow up loyal sentinel with the bombada with the charge their magic. Ok.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
Pues vamos a intentar hacer eso. ¿Cuál es ese? Loyalty assassin. Loyalty sentinel.
Watch your step round here.
Vamos allá.
I don't think. Let's get it. If they see the human attacks. What's that human doing here? Oh, just you wait till I'm on solid ground. What's that human doing?
si puedo. Ok, ya.
Rebellion.
Está esa puerta de nuevo. Déjame ocultarme.
Acción. Rebellion. Acción.
¿Bajo?
Yes, of course.
Eso.
Rebellion. Acción.
Abre. Mide desde acá.
Rebellion. I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Acción.
¿Por qué no?
Rebellion.
Déjame ir suavecito a ver. No, no la abre, estoy como si estuviera en combate. Déjame estar ahí.
Acción.
Ah, sí, es que mira, ahí hay uno. Se puede ir allá. Falta respeto, ahora se murió. Ahora sí, vamos para allá. Ah, no, míralo ahí.
Bombard! Get free!
Was that just it? That was meant for me. Descender! Pity, not quite.
Bombarda!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this thing. You have my word.
Accio. I'll be quiet.
We're being watched. By a door.
Ah, quería bajar.
Revelio.
¿Qué es aquello de ahí? Ok, espérate, esa es con la otra. Y con esta.
Accio.
¿Habla con todas?
Descender.
Ok.
Revelio. Accio.
Anyway, ahí se va a quedar, pues no quiere hacer nada.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
Yes. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here. Yes, of course.
Bombard.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written. Goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. We can't return to Lodgok.
Revelio.
Ese tesoro. Ese fue que yo estaba intentando de no, ese otro. Por acá hay otra cosa. Es bastante grande el sitio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
A ver. Bien. Vamos a seguir para el objetivo. Por aquí no, por allá.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share. Not quiet enough.
Lumos.
Ranrock, where are you going?
Get accustomed to that.
I've been fighting this before.
Arrest them.
Let's get it.
Descender. Bombarder. Descender. Arrest them. Protego.
More acrobatics will only but mostly inevitable. Rather unwise. This way.
Arrest them. Arrest them,
No, esa no era.
Totally diverse. Chill spells glance off of them.
Confringo. Bombarder.
You won't last long.
Descender. Arrest them.
Was that your best?
Arrest them. Confringo. Bombarder. Descender. Protego. Confringo. This really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Revelio. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for what... Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
No me lo imaginé. Que me va a llenar rápido. Ok. Es un verde pelado.
Revelio.
Antes de pasen por ahí. Aquí.
Revelio.
Esto por otro lado. Ah, esta parte está brutal, el sitio está brutal.
Devil's snare. Nasty
Ay, se me
stuff
olvida
if we're
eso.
not careful.
Not the entanglement we need right now.
Revelio. Lumos.
Go and patrol. Like I ain't got nothing better to do.
Se puede enviar eso ahí para el... María.
Pity. Arrest the momentum.
No, tengo... Ok, otro balde.
That was meant for me.
Arrest the momentum.
Tenía que coleccionar.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Arrest the momentum.
Ese no era el balde, esa es la madre.
Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Bombardo.
One less human to worry.
El barril no puede ser.
Arrest the momentum.
Impossible.
Arrest the momentum. Confringo.
Where you will.
Confringo. Bombardo. Arrest the momentum. Revelio. Arrest the momentum. Confringo.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, mate.
Esto por donde viene. Voy a pasar por ahí. No hay nada. Está ahí aquella puerta. Ok, es para allá. Déjame ver que es por esta pasilla.
Revelio.
Estoy full ya. Está la madre.
Don't wish to be seen doing.
Confringo.
Pues nada, ya tenía que hacerle eso. Esto no sube. Están bloqueados.
Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Revelio.
Oh, muy lleno otra vez. Modo por donde mismo veníamos.
One less human to worry about.
Ahí está.
Confringo. Bombarda. Depulsor. Arrest the momentum.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind.
Cuidado ahí si esto baja.
Accio.
No sé por qué no. Ahí ya.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you.
Le gusta la aventura,
Now,
parece.
if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Y eso, no la terminé yo creo que esa cueva. Ay, después una excusa para volver.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Así que la ropa rápida. Y verificar el challenge. ver qué otro quest podemos hacer rapidito. Ok, dame a ver si puedo lograr hacer los assignments, pero tengo que ir al sitio este para que salga ya la principal. Ok, pero lo hacemos después. Entonces, por aquí salió otra. Esta. Ok. Los talentos, déjame verificar eso. Ok, the Silly Potion. Aquella es buena. El cosito ese. Yo los tengo que usar, so dame ir allá. El cuarto de requirement de ay, era Hogwarts. Y verificar lo que había sembrado. Ok. A ver si en la... mismito puede ser ese quest. Es un assignment como tal.
News. I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spitwitches as soon as you can.
No, pero el que tenía que comprarla, no me acuerdo ahora. Sí, no, las tenía que comprar, era. Sí, se me había olvidado. Yo hacía que la había comprado. Ok, pues déjame poner el que uso para lo de Merlin.
The Deke would like to talk with you when you're
Ok, dame averiguar dónde... Ah, espérate, la ropa que tengo aquí. Ok. Termina. Sí. Ah, verdad que ya estaba. Pues esta. Voy a poner la que tenía. Ok, entonces dame a verificar dónde puedo comprar aquella. Tienen aquí. El sitio. Bandido. Ya me dicen los sitios, ¿verdad? No me acuerdo ahora. De los de comprar. No es. Es verdad, yo creo que no. Déjame chequear en este sitio, a ver.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Right.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
Aprovecha y le vendemos unas cositas.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Are you one of the students who saved little Archie Bickle from Rookwood's lot? Such a noble thing to have done.
¿Quién sería que vende eso?
I hope to see you again sometime.
A ver si me lo puedo marcar. Ah, no, que fue allí. Tiene que ir lugar por lugar. No era. Tampoco es el mismo. Él aparece en varios lugares. Hey, a ver, les dejo ahí. Se me olvida el nombre de aquel. En algún momento lo encontraré. Para poder comprarle esa de nuevo. O sea, necesito comprarlo de... Ok, they could visit the magic... Or with... Ok, the magic... Sí, yo creo que en el... Sí, pero él no lo tenía, no sé por qué. A ver si tiene para comprarle. Pero por lo menos le compré las otras. Él no tenía esas de... Que las 3 que necesito.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Esto no es. Esto ya se las compré todas.
No one can say I don't keep a stack.
La buscaré luego bien dónde rayo era esa. Dale de ahí.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
Poco tiene. No sé, después vamos a
Thank you for
encontrar.
passing through.
Revelio.
To find my brother. Thank you.
Ay, un día te voy a darle a Lelia.
Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Y tanto abrir aquí para. Y de adentro yo. Ah, mira allí. Este sitio no es.
Revelio. It's like a place right.
La celeste, creo que estaba ella, pero. Y dejamos esta primera parte de este live aquí. A coger una pausa rapidito. Vamos a hablar con ella.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We've got dark wizards.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpies.
Estaría cool que hicieran algo así como
What did you
Fantastic
find
Beasts.
out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Okay.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful.
Okay.
If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Aprovechar y hacer una
Oh,
pausa
and
aquí.
one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Voy a grabar y voy a hacer una pequeña pausa, como siempre hago. Okay. Voy a bajar el volumen, ya que voy a ponerle, como siempre, voy a dejar un videito de fondo en lo que vuelvo. Así que, como siempre les digo, ¿verdad? Recuerden, estos gameplay los estaré subiendo a mi canal en YouTube. Los pueden conseguir por ahí. De igual manera, subo diferente contenido del canal. Ahora mismo deja buscar uno de los videos porque el que tengo es de unos gameplay pasados. Se lo voy a estar poniendo el de Octopath Traveler que fue ayer en live. Así que... voy a quitarlo. Entonces nada, mi gente, vuelve enseguida. Voy a hacer esta pausa, pero vuelve enseguida.